In this video, I'm going to show you how to select a WordPress theme for your awesome website. So first we're going to go to sierrasamuel.com and click on blog. And I have some getting started steps on my blog that you'll want to go through before you actually choose a WordPress theme. Especially you want to fill out this website design worksheet because then you'll have all the information that you're going to need at the ready. So let's go ahead and click on this blog post called Choosing a WordPress Theme. And what I've done is I've recommended my favorite theme company. Now I've used a lot of different theme providers, creators out there, and unfortunately they are definitely not all created equally. Most of them do not have decent tech support. Most of them you have to post to a forum, wait at least 24 hours, if not 2 to 3 days to even get a reply, and that is just not efficient. So let's cut to the chase. I'm going to recommend you can certainly do your own research and find a template creator that you think works well for you, but for purposes, if you're hiring me, I always choose Template Monster. They're awesome. So you'll see I provided a link in the description of the blog post here. So go ahead and click on that. I'm going to show you how to filter out your search. So here you see a bunch of different templates. First you want to select, you're going to select one of two things, either WordPress theme or you're going to select WooCommerce theme. Okay, WooCommerce is a WordPress theme, but it's a store. So what that means is that you can sell products on your website. It's ready to go out of the box so that all you have to do is upload some images, a description, select the price you want, and then there you go. A few minutes later you have something to sell, right? So if you plan on, or if you think maybe in the future you'll have something to sell, just go ahead and choose this WooCommerce theme because you're going to get all the functions of other WordPress themes like blogs, all that cool stuff. And then eventually in the future, if you want to launch your store, you can do that and it'll be ready to go. So there's some other things you want to also filter here. If you look at this menu on the left-hand side, you'll see there's some design options. These are different categories. So if you want to choose, it's kind of nice to choose your industry or your service that you provide category so that it's already built for you to the template's going to have certain features that normally people would have that are in that industry, and that is very helpful, especially if it's your first time building a website. Also, if you hired me to build your website, you want to make sure you select in the features here, you want to select Cherry Framework. What a template framework is, companies use frameworks so that they can more efficiently create and develop their templates. And not only that, the designer that's using the template can also be more efficient because, like for me, I select Cherry Framework and I have all my clients select Cherry Framework for their themes because I already know the framework and I'm efficient at using this framework. And so I tell clients that, you know, you'll save money if I don't have to relearn everything. So go ahead and select that framework. Hey, even if you aren't hiring me to design the website, you're doing it yourself, I recommend this framework. It's user-friendly and it's very efficient. So we're going to go ahead and select that feature. You'll see all your filters that you're using to narrow your results are up here in the left-hand corner. And then we're going to also select responsive. Okay, so there you are. Now, if you didn't choose WooCommerce theme, this will say WordPress theme, right? But those are the main filters that you want. And then if you want to go ahead and select a category, you can do that as well. So I'm going to select business and services. And you can look through all these different themes. If you just hover over the theme, it gives you this pop-up window and you can go ahead and view the details or you can view a live demo, okay? I like looking in these demos because I can scroll through all the pages. If they basically set it up like a real website. See, they have portfolio, but there's all these different views of these different portfolios. I love having that ready because then I can really customize it how I want to, which is nice. So let's say that you want this one. You can click on Buy Now. You can also add it to your favorites if you're looking. In fact, let's do that because I'm just going to hit the back button here. Go back to where this is actually another window, so I'm just going to X that out. Okay, I really like that one, so I'm just going to add that to my collection. Okay, you'll just go through here and you'll narrow it down. You want to look at a lot of these and see what your options are, right? And just some things to think about when you're choosing a theme. These are all customizable. Obviously, these images, you're not going to use these images. You're going to upload your own images. Maybe you want to change the font. Maybe you want to change the colors. You can do all of that, so no worries there. Maybe you don't want it super wide. Maybe you want it boxed so that there's like a border around the edges. You can do that as well. Those are all customizable. I'm going to hit the back button here. But yeah, just I like to find something that I just like out of the box so that I don't have to do a lot of customizing. So, you know, if you don't want your menu to be black, pick something with a white menu or pick something with a different color menu. Things like that. And then once you choose your theme, let's look at all our favorites here. Can we do that? Yeah, so your favorites are going to be up here. So once you've hearted a bunch of them, you can just click on there, and there you go. There's the one that I did add to my favorites. And say I want to go ahead and buy that. So this is really, really, really important, guys. You want to purchase installation when you buy your template. I cannot impress this upon you enough. I have spent hours, going back and forth with tech support because I've tried installing this and it didn't work or something happened. Look, these guys are the experts, okay? They know their templates, they know their themes. Just pay for installation. All clients that have hired me, I always tell them, look, you're going to save money if you just buy installation. Have them do it, okay? If you don't have hosting, go ahead and choose hosting. That makes it even easier because heck, they know exactly what they'll have all the information that they need at the ready. Now I can't totally confirm that because I don't use their hosting. I use InMotion hosting, and you can view my blog post on hosting for that information. That's the one I recommend, but you can use their hosting if you want to. And then add that to the cart and pay for it, and there you go. Some templates are more expensive than others. These are more advanced. The WooCommerce templates tend to be more money, but remember, you are getting 24-hour tech support. So it's worth it, trust me. So go ahead and pay for that. Now what's going to happen, since you did purchase installation, you're going to get a confirmation email for your order. You have to keep that receipt because there's a code on there that you're going to need every time you log into tech support. So I just recommend adding that order number, to your password file or spreadsheet or whatever, because you're going to need that. So you're going to get an email from the template developer, the custom installation email, and it's going to ask you for some information, specifically your hosting username, login, password, and also your FTP details. If you don't know what your FTP details are, call your hosting service. Okay, I don't know if you use GoDaddy, InMotion hosting, whatever you use, call them and say, I need my FTP details. They'll know what you're talking about, and they'll give them to you, and you can just respond to this email that you receive from Template Monster and give them all of those details, and they can get going installing your website. Now when you get hosting, what I recommend is that you get Linux hosting. So that's what you'll need for these templates, okay? If you have more questions about hosting, you can review my blog on choosing hosting. Thank you. Bye-bye.